What's up, everybody? This is Brad, and we interrupt Mario Week here on the channel to bring you a reaction video. I say reaction, I've already seen this, but I can't believe what I've seen. I can't believe this game is back, or this series is back after so long. Let's cut to the chase. Let's take a look at it. You know what this is. And I can't believe they're dusting this series off. This isn't the English version I saw. Now, I will say, this looks great. Get ready for battle. A new sparking begins. And there you have it. That is it. A new apparent Dragon Ball Budokai Tenkaichi game coming, I don't know when. Maybe this year? I don't know. But look at this old footage, man. I've played all of the Budokai Tenkaichi games. I definitely love 3 the most. I think 3 was the best. And I just can't believe that they're dusting this off. But I will, because here's the thing. I always felt like the Xenoverse games were basically the next Budokai Tenkaichi games. Because they're arena fighters. Yeah, they're not, there's some differences there, whereas you can have like multiple people fighting at the same time. But Budokai Tenkaichi games is a one-on-one fight where you build a team. If you play it that way. You can build up like teams of 5 of any character you want. One goes down, the other comes in, and you can tag, if I remember right. You can tag in and out. But I'm surprised that this is coming back. It's been a long, long time. And here's the thing. This art style looks very good. To me, this is the most like a Dragon Ball game has looked like the anime, besides like I don't know, it may be about the closest it's looked to the anime for any game. Like even like I know people praised FighterZ for how it looked, but this looks very good. Now the environments seem a little bit less cartoony, and maybe that's to help the characters stand out a little bit. But I don't think they look bad. That's clearly Namek. At least it looks like Namek to me. But here's my question though about this. What will the story be? Because the Budokai Tenkaichi games were largely just a retelling of the anime. You had some I will say this though, this version of Super Saiyan Blue looks exactly like, this version of Blue looks like how Blue looked in the Broly film. So that the hair actually does look more blue than sort of greenish blue. So I do think that this looks good, and it's interesting though that they did go with Super Saiyan Blue here to promote the game, instead of classic Super Saiyan or Ultra Instinct, which Goku's been using in the manga more. But again, what will the story for this game be? Will we see, are they going to just retell Z and Super, or maybe even the OG Dragon Ball in this game? Because some Dragon Ball characters were in the final Tenkaichi game in Budokai Tenkaichi 3. You had like Devilman was in there. I think Android number 8 was in there too. I mean, you had Master Roshi, you had Grandpa Gohan, Kid Goku. I mean, they did show a little bit of love to the original Dragon Ball back then. So are we gonna just start at the very beginning and go through the entirety of Dragon Ball? what about the manga? Are we going to ever get anything from the manga that was exclusive to the manga in these games? Like, nobody from Moro has shown up. Nobody from the Moro arc has shown up in Xenoverse yet. But they did put in Android 21. And now they're doing the superhero film, putting in the Gamma 1 and 2, Orange Piccolo, and surely, I don't think it's been announced yet, but I'm sure they'll put in Beast Gohan in Xenoverse 2. But, like, what will that mean for this game? Will Xenoverse's create a character carry over? I actually would really like that. I would love if they did that. Maybe expand on it a little bit. Because this art style looks a lot more expressive than the Xenoverse models do. As much as I don't really have that much of a problem with the Xenoverse models, aside that they don't look much like the anime. But I would like to see that. I would like to see create a character brought back. I would like to see them actually cover the Moro and Granola arcs as well. Maybe they could even get into some of the characters from Super Dragon Ball Heroes. Like, I know it's just straight up like a fan service thing. It's, in a way, Super Dragon Ball Heroes is less like Dragon Ball than even Dragon Ball GT was. And I'm not even a GT hater. I like Dragon Ball GT. Yeah, that can make some people mad. But like, I wouldn't mind to see Hearts and Cumber in a game. I think that would be fine. So, I don't know what to expect of this game. I do think that just from this one teaser here, Goku looks really good. Yeah, that's a good shot of him. So I'm gonna want to keep my eye on this one. All we have is what it looks like, and that it's coming. Hopefully it's good. Hopefully it's fun, because I love the original Tenkaichi Budokai games, and I think that, you know, the first one is a little slow. It's not the funnest in my opinion. They improved it greatly with 2 and 3. They just went all out on the roster, including the giant characters that were playable. So maybe we'll get those back too. And, you know, we'll just have to wait and see. And here's a question. If they're going to dust off Budokai Tenkaichi, why not reboot the original Budokai games? Those were really popular. I love the first Dragon Ball Budokai game and the third one. I mean, 2 wasn't bad, but I mean, it was a step up from the original. But 3 kind of just went all out with 3. And I kind of feel like if you wanted to play the original Budokai games, you know, you would go back to the first one solely because it's the first one. And then if you want to go for the best one, you go for 3. But, you know, that's not to say that I thought that, you know, that I didn't like Budokai Tenkaichi 2. I would say if you have the option between playing 2 and 3, 3 would probably be your best bet. But anyway, that's all I got for you, because this is not much information at all to go off of, but I'm actually excited to see where they go with this. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Like and subscribe and all that good stuff. And we'll keep our eye on this new Budokai Tenkaichi game. And we'll be back to talk about it again in the future. Until then, I'm out of here.